Hello children, welcome to our class. Today we are going to discuss about second class English. So children, in the previous class already we have completed our lesson Tuppy the fat cat and the small boy about the Andy also. How the parents are worried about Andy because this boy was always wants to play, and because of Tubby how he learned, he became a very good child and he used to go on to sleep on correct time, and morning he used to wake up early and night also he used to go to bed the correct time. So he is going to bed early and morning he used to wake up also early. So this all happens in the lesson Tubby the fat cat. So children, we have completed our lesson. So today in our class we are going to complete our textbook part. So children, all of you open your textbooks. Let us start our class. So children, the textbook, the page number here we can see, page number 47 children. The textbook page number 47. Let us start our class. Now the first Roman here we have. Here we can see children, the first Roman, tick the correct words to complete the sentence. They have given a 5 sentences for us and a blank also they have given. So what we have to do is, we have to complete a sentence. They have given 2 options for us, the A option and a B option. So which is the correct one? So first of all we have to read the sentence and then the correct option you should give the tick mark, and then that half answer. So that you should write in the blank here to complete the sentence. Okay children, now let us see. The first one already has been completed for you. They have given already the answer for you. Let us see the first one. Andy was a. Who was Andy? Andy means who's that? So they have given 2 options for us. A fat cat or a 7-year-old boy. He's a fat cat. Andy was a fat cat or a 7-year-old boy. So the answer is, he's not a fat cat. The fat cat name is Tubby. Okay, Andy means he was a 7-year-old boy. So here they have given a tick mark for us, 7-year-old boy. So this you should write here in the blank. So the first answer children, here you can write 7-year-old boy. S-E-V-N 7 year, Y-E-A-R year, old boy. So he is a 7-year-old boy. Andy was a 7-year-old boy. So at the end of the sentence you can give the full stop here children. So here you can complete the first one. Now let us see the second one children. So children, let us see the second one. Andy's father wanted him to go to bed early so that he could get enough. So always Andy's parents, they used to say to that boy, shout on that boy. Hey Andy, go on, have to go on to sleep. So you have to go to bed the correct time. Unless he goes to bed the next day, how could we children? So if you don't go to bed properly on a correct time, then the next day how it will be? So the situation will be completely different, because you going to bed only very late means morning also you woke up late. So everything will be late, brushing late, bathing late, getting ready to school late, tiffin late. So already van also missing, that is late, coming to school late. So everything will be delayed, isn't it? So Andy's parents, they used to say to that boy, Andy, go to bed on time, go to bed on time. So many times they told. So why they have told that? So we should get that enough. What we should get that enough? Food or sleep and rest? The option they have given are food or sleep and rest. Yes, the answer is not the food, to sleep and rest. So when we get the enough sleep or enough rest to our body and mind, then only the next day we will be very active and we could pay much attention on the next day activities, whatever will be there, in the school or in the house or whatever will be. So in the math sums you can do very nicely, the English, everything, reading work you can do, all the other remaining activities you can do, participate very actively. So unless you get enough sleep and rest, unless you get enough sleep to take the, if you get the rest, so you could not do the next day proper. So children, so Andy's parents, Andy's father, both the father and mother, both of them, Andy's parents wanted him to go to bed early so that he could get enough sleep and rest. So children, here the sleep and rest you can give the tick mark, and this you should write in the blank. So the second one is sleep and rest, S-L-E-E-P, sleep and rest. So he must get the enough sleep and rest. Okay children. Now the third one. Andy's grandfather had a pet cat. So Andy's grandpa, he's having a pet cat. He used to keep a pet cat. So do you know what is the name of the pet cat? Which is so fat cat. Yes, what you have guessed is correct. His name is Tubby or Peter. Yes, the name is Tubby. So here you can give the tick mark to Tubby. The third one, Tubby. T-U-B-B-Y, Tubby. So Tubby was a very fat cat. Okay children, that is a pet cat to grandpa. Now grandpa only gave the pet cat to the Andy, not to Andy, the Andy's parents. So because of that Tubby fat cat only, Andy has been changed, isn't it? Now the fourth one children. So 3 we have completed. Let us see the fourth one children. Andy was, they have given a blank for us, to find Tubby in his bed. When Andy went to his room, and when he saw on his bed, who was sleeping there? There Tubby was sleeping. Okay, by seeing Tubby on his bed, how is the Andy's reaction? So he was very happy or surprised? Yes, Andy was not happy, Andy was surprised. What happened here? So why the Tubby is sleeping here like that? So Andy was very much surprised. So here you can give the answer children, surprise. Yes, S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D, surprise. So by seeing Tubby, fat cat, and when he saw Andy on his bed, the cat, so Andy was in surprise, not happy. He said when he saw the cat is sleeping and it is snoring like a train. The sound also how it is making. Snoring like a train sound. The big sounds it's making and easily spreading its body and sleeping on Andy's bed. So by seeing all this, Andy was very much surprised. And the fifth one children, here we can see Tubby was in Andy's bed. What it was doing in Tubby in Andy's bed? Snoring like a train or playing? Yes, what we have guessed is correct now. Just now we just told now. Yes, snoring like a train. Sleeping means okay. Simply it is sleeping in a one corner means okay. That cat is not sleeping like in a corner. The whole bed it occupied. Almost the 3/4 bed it occupied. And it is spreading its body like this. The bed was very small because he was such a small boy. Just 7-year-old boy. Small bed only they used to come. So what is the Tubby, what it is doing there? It slept on the full bed. Completely almost the bed it occupied. And it was spreading its body like this and snoring like a train. The sounds how it is making it. A big train when it is going on, the sound how you will get. The big sounds. So like that it is snoring. Okay, so here we can write children, snoring like a train. S-N-O-R-I-N-G, snoring. Snoring, S-N-O-R-I-N-G, snoring like a train. Yeah, like a train. So Tubby was snoring like a train in Andy's bed. So it is sleeping in Andy's bed. So here we have completed the 5 children, the 5 answers. The first one is Andy was a 7-year-old boy and we should get the enough sleep and rest. Sleep and rest. And the pet cat name, it is the Tubby, T-U-B-B-Y, Tubby. And the fourth one is Andy has been surprised when he saw cat in its bed. The Tubby, when he saw Tubby in its bed, so Andy was very much surprised. And the fifth one is it is sleeping and it is making a sound, snoring like a train. S-N-O-R-I-N-G, snoring like a train. So children, you note down carefully. Here we have completed our first Roman. Let us see the second Roman, children. The second Roman they have given that is read these sentences and answer the questions. We have to read the sentence and then we have to answer the questions. Let us see, children, the B Roman. So children, let us see the second Roman. Read this sentence and answer the questions. So the second Roman, children, here you don't have a blanks. So children, what we have to do is the answers you can write here itself. That means in the textbook itself. So this is the Roman, children, the second Roman. So what we have to do is the answers here itself you can write. These are the one word answers. So you can note down in the textbook itself. Okay, children. So now the question is, I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. The question is now that is a sentence, just a sentence. I think I have an idea. That means it's a sentence. The question is, the A they have given a small a again in that only. Who said these words? So who said these words? So who told children in the lesson? Who told these words? I think I have an idea. So idea means, so they are giving her an idea. One person he gave an idea. So who said these words? Yes, that is nothing but our grandpa. Because the parents are worried about the Andy, and one weekend the Andy's parents along with Andy, they went to the grandpa's house. On that day what happened? They discussed this problem about Andy to his grandpa. So after hearing all this matter, then who said these words? Grandpa said these words. Grandpa, what did he say? Okay, I think I have an idea. So I have a solution with this. So I think I have an idea. So these words who told now? Grandpa. So here itself you can write the answer, children. Grandpa. In the first question, in the first sentence, the words. So again the A is there. So there only here you can write the grandpa. G-R-A-N-D. Grandpa. Grandpa. So this you can write there. Grandpa only said these words. I think I have an idea. Now, the second question what they asked. What was the idea? So what was that idea? The grandpa he gave, discussed, what was that idea? Yes, that is Tubby. Tubby, my fat cat he told. So here in the textbook you can see that, children. So here we can see the grandpa's, the Andy's parents were talking to grandpa, and here we can see grandpa heard all about it and said, I think I have an idea. That means grandpa said these words. And what the idea? What was that idea? Yes, the idea was Tubby. So Tubby, my dear, my fat cat can help me. So here you can write, children, Tubby. The idea was about Tubby. The second one, T-U-B-B-Y, Tubby. So said, I think I have an idea. These words are said by grandpa. And what was the idea? What was the idea means? The Tubby was that. Okay, now here we have completed the first one, children. In the first question, the two questions we have completed. And in the, again the second sentence they have given one more sentence. And again they have given two questions for us. So the second sentence is, but what is surprise? But what is surprise when he entered his bedroom? But what is surprise when he entered his bedroom? Now the question is, who entered the bedroom? So who entered the bedroom? To sleep. Yes. Who was the boy? Andy. Who entered into the bedroom? Andy entered into the bedroom. So here you can write Andy. A-N-D-Y. Andy. So Andy entered into the bedroom. So after he entered in the bedroom, then what did he saw there? He was surprised. So he only said to himself, what is surprise? what is this? Who is sleeping in my bed? Tubby. Why are you sleeping like that? So when he saw that Tubby was snoring like a train and was sleeping happily. Now, why was he surprised? Yes, now the question they have given, why was he surprised? Why he was surprised? Because Andy, when he saw, so why he was very surprised? Yes, the Tubby was sleeping in his bed. So Tubby was sleeping on his bed. So here we can write, children, Tubby was sleeping on bed. Why means Tubby. Why he was very surprised? Why was he surprised, children? Because Tubby was sleeping on the bed. Tubby was sleeping. Tubby was sleeping on the bed. So this is the second one. Tubby was sleeping on the bed. So here we have completed, children. The first one, Grandpa, T-U-B-B-Y, Tubby, A-N-D-Y, Andy, T-U-B-B-Y, Tubby was S-L-E-E-P-I-N-G, sleeping on the bed. Going on, T-H on the bed. So here we have completed our second Roman. So that is the B Roman we have completed, children. Now let us see the third Roman, the C Roman. So children, let us see the third Roman, children, in our textbook. That is C Roman. They have given up very simple. Some sentence they have given. We have to write, so Andy or Tubby. We have to write there Andy or Tubby. So some sentence they have given there. So in between there we should write the answers. So the first one they have given a sentence. Who was a 7-year-old boy? Who was a 7-year-old boy? Andy or Tubby? So of course he is Andy. How would we say as Tubby? Tubby means it's a fat cat. So the answer is Andy. So the first one here we can write, children, Andy. A-N-D-Y, Andy. So who was a 7-year-old boy? Andy was a 7-year-old boy. Like you. So he is also a 7-year-old boy. And who was a very fat cat? Yes, who was very fat cat? Tubby. So here we can write, children, Tubby. T-U-B-B-Y. Tubby. So Tubby was a very fat cat. Now the third one, children. Who did not go to sleep on time? Yes. Did you observe, children, in a story? Who did not go to sleep on time? Yes. He was Andy or Tubby? Yes. Andy, not the Tubby. Tubby was very perfect. It used to go to bed on time. Always. So before the Andy comes, correct on regular time, the Tubby was used to go to bed there. So happy it was sleeping on Andy's bed. Isn't it? So who did not go to sleep on time? So who did not go to sleep? Andy. Yes. Whenever Andy's parents, they used to say, Andy, go to bed, it's time to sleep now, it's time to sleep now means Andy used to say, no mama, 5 minutes please, daddy, 5 minutes, just I'll play this and then I'll. So always he wants to run and play. So that he is not going to bed properly. So here we can write, children, Andy. So Andy was that boy who did not go to bed on time. So Andy was a boy who did not go to bed on time. He did not go to bed and so Tubby was correctly following, but Andy only not following that. Now the fourth one, children. Father told, father told, to whom he told that it was very important to sleep and rest. So daddy, to whom he said, children? To Andy or Tubby? Yes, Andy, not the Tubby here. So Tubby was correctly sleeping. So father always used to shout to Tubby there? No. He used to shout on her, he used to say many times to repeat that. So it is very important to sleep and rest. Go to sleep, go to sleep. You have to go to bed early. Like the Andy's parents only used to say. So here we can write the Andy, not the Tubby. Now let us see the fifth one, children. Grandpa suggested that could help them. Who will help them? So grandpa gave an idea. So he suggested to Andy's parents. So you take this. Okay, then it would help you. So what grandpa, what did he suggest, children? Yes, they suggested about the tubby. So here you can write the tubby. Tubby, tubby. So they suggested about the tubby. Now, last question is, children, who was able to help to whom to go to sleep on time? So, who helped? Yes, tubby helped. To whom? To whom it will help? To Andy it will help. So, the first one you can write the tubby. Tubby, tubby. And the second one here, the second blank, in the same sentence you have another blank, children. So he helped to, and Tubby will help to Andy to go to sleep on time. So by seeing this, so Andy also learned. Really it helped a lot to Andy. So because of Tubby only he learned to sleep on time. Okay, so because Tubby was coming and sleeping all the time correctly, Andy was always late. So because of Tubby, Andy also now coming before Tubby comes to its bed. So before the Tubby comes to its bed, Andy was running and coming and going to sleep correctly on time. So these all happened, no? These are the things. So the 2 days, the 3 days, whatever it happened between Tubby and Andy, Andy's parents doesn't know at all. So this all has been going on between the Andy and Tubby. So finally Andy learned to sleep on time correctly. So and he has become a good child also. So you two children, you too can do like this. So here we have completed, children. The first one Andy, second one Tubby, again third one Andy, the fourth one also Andy, the fifth one Tubby, and the sixth one here we have the two blanks in a sentence. So the first you can write the Tubby helped to Andy. So the second one here you can write the Andy. So here we have completed, children, the page number 47. So here we have completed all the three movements. This all we have completed. So here we have completed this topic, children. All of you, hope you understood. Thank you.